Many may know about the ship recently launched by Carnival. However, not a lot of people know about its namesake, which was also the first ever ship that Carnival ever sailed. Let's take a look at the TSS Mardi Gras. In 1971, a new ship was christened by the wife of Canada's then Prime Minister. This ship was named Empress of Canada. The ship was supposed to be the pride of Canadian Pacific ships, and Canada's best ocean liner. The ship was known for her fabulous interiors and reliability, as well as her stabilization. She was the most advanced ship Canada had ever built. However, eventually the ocean liner market began to turn, and most of them were either turned to cruise ships or scrapped. Canadian Pacific didn't want to scrap the pride of Canada, so they decided to rebrand it for cruising. Canadian Pacific Line exited out of the passenger ship market, and an entrepreneur toured the ship and fell in love with it. He immediately sailed the ship to Miami to launch his newfound company, Carnival Cruise Lines. On its first cruise, the ship grounded on a sandbank, and she spent the night there as efforts were made to refloat the ship. However, for the rest of her cruising for Carnival, she had absolutely no problems, and in fact, one of the indoor pools was even kept. Eventually, she was sailed to Canada, but in the 1990s, sailed right back. They gave her one last refit before in 1991, which is a very eventful year for cruising, by the way, as the Oceanos had sank, the Monarch of the Seas was built, and many older ships were being laid up. A new threat to the Carnival fleet was emerging, and it was within their own fleet.
About 6 years ago or so, Ted Arison had the idea to build a new class of Carnival ship. And what he did was he created a memo that was sent out to all the department heads, to the naval architects, and to myself. And the basic message of this memo was that everyone should create a wish list for all the things that they would like to see put into an ideal cruise ship, let's say. And the result of that memo is the Carnival Destiny today. And
We said, what the you got it? Carnival Cruise Lines sold the Mardi Gras to Eperutiki Cruise Lines, who immediately gave it up for charter to a line called Gold Star Cruises. After not very long, the line went out of business, and Eperutiki took repossession of the ship. Due to financial issues, the next couple of voyages for Mardi Gras, now called Apollon, were scrapped. However, she did 4 and 5 night cruises out of Piraeus, but in 2001, the end had came, and the Eperutiki, now called Royal Olympic Lines, went out of business, and she was taken to Alang for scrapping. This meant the end of Carnival's first ever ship. Honestly, I really like this ship, and I think the Carnival branding and colors looked really good on her. Carnival definitely could have kept her around for a lot longer, however they decided to sell her, and at the time many cruise lines were going out of business, rebranding, or selling a lot of their older ships, and so it was only fitting that the Mardi Gras was next to go. Anyways, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye!